Yo, what's poppin', people? What's poppin'? You guys won't believe where I'm at right now. I am doing orientation at Covenant. I can't believe I'm saying that. We will talk about how I got here, how is this happening, and this orientation process. This opportunity came at a really random moment. I got orientation tomorrow. It's 3 days of orientation. And we're gonna see how this goes at the end of the third day to see if I get a truck or if I'm gonna have to go home and then come back. Shout out to knowing truckers. Shout out to knowing truckers that will like say, yo, you wanna get the money together? Yes, don't mind if I do. So that's what I'm here doing now. Covenant, going the team driver route. In my videos I have mentioned when you're getting into this journey of having your CDL and or just going into the journey of being in transportation period, it's good to have somebody that understands your goals and has the right mindset as you so you could go far. And that's how this opportunity has come. So here's the room. This is a new facility that they have built for the dorms. It makes sense so they could save money, hotels for orientation, new drivers, and etc. It makes perfect sense. So tomorrow is the first day of orientation. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a whole bunch of videos for sure. So I'll keep you posted on that. Here at Covenant. Day one was drug tests and road tests. They took us down to the hill and did a road test, got onto the highway, got off the highway. We also did a backing test to see if you knew what you was doing. When you come to orientation, you're categorized in 3 different colors. Blue is for experience, green is for some experience, and yellow is for no experience. Thank God. So I don't have to do some of the classes or things that others had to do, which is pretty good and makes things a lot more smoother. Overall, everybody is nice here. No issues, no jerk instructors, at least that no jerk teachers, at least what I experienced. So that's good. The showers could be cleaner. On Monday, there's orientation and also Wednesday's orientation. So I figured the people who came in on Monday used it first and they only clean like maybe once a week, maybe. The bathrooms could be cleaner, but the instructors, the people, the training, the orientation this period is pretty good. I really have no complaints. On first day of orientation, your tasks is filled with 46 tasks on top of what you had to complete prior to orientation. So it's a lot of work. But you know, just videos, watching videos, the usual 1, 2, and what tomorrow is the last day. And possibly that would be when that'll let me know when I'll get my truck maybe. So it's a 3-day process and just taking it one step at a time. To your recruiter, there's about 2 to 3 ways that you can get out here: by bus, drive, or plane. So I chose to drive. I live in Georgia, so it was a fast drive from there to here. I drove down here with my co-driver. Once you drive up, you ring the little doorbell that they got on the call box, and you let them know that you're here for orientation. Once you check in, they give you a parking pass that is valid for about a week, and you park and you bring your stuff in. Orientation people are on the 2nd floor. Drivers that work for Covenant are on the 1st floor. All right, let's talk about the food. Covenant does feed their orientators for 3 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're free. Do what you will with that advice. There's other eateries that are nearby. I liked Odell's, which I'm from Atlanta, so I might as well say I'm from Atlanta. Originally from New York, but I've been there forever, so I might as well just say I'm from there. So I'm coming from Atlanta, and we love our wings. And so I found me a wing spot called Odell's, courtesy of Mr. Walter, my instructor, who told me about it, and love it. So Odell's is good for pizza and wings. There's a Mexican restaurant, other eateries that's nearby. When it comes to your essentials, there's a Walmart right down the street, less than 5 minutes, less than 10 minutes, where you could get everything that you need. There's even a pretty river by the bridge. It looks awesome when you go down to downtown Chattanooga. Covenant is based out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, near Lookout Mountain. So it's definitely beautiful with the mountains. It's definitely a vibe. When you come out the building, you will see nothing but just trees and hills. It's beautiful. Yesterday I got my ID number, so today I'm moving out of the room and gonna be transferred to another room. And at 2 o'clock, for those who do not have a team driver, there is a team meeting where you could go and find your hopefully your team partner. If you don't have one, overall, my experience with orientation, my experience with the instructors have been dope. Shout out to William, shout out to Walter, Shauna, I think her name is, and Sherry. Y'all are dope people, and y'all made my experience with orientation awesome, so I appreciate y'all. If you're not good on your backing, you're gonna do a backing class at the end of it, and I had to do a backing class, and everything went good. But if you don't pass that backing class, boy, girl, you are not gonna be working for Covenant, because they're gonna put that on your file and be like, nope, you can't do it. So they're really big on safety. They're really big on like follow through. They're really big on just like, okay? Wish me luck. I hope I find my partner, somebody who I could vibe with, someone who I could gel with, you know what I'm saying? So I'll be OTR. Home time is important to me. I got a baby girl who I'm doing this for. So if I could balance that out and also make my money and also be able to see her. If you're a mama, we doing this for our babies, man. So after you get your ID number, Outbound should be calling you on giving you a truck the next day. They were very quick about calling me about getting a truck, but my partner isn't here no more, so I have to do the necessary step to find a team partner, so then I can get a truck. The things I'm looking for in a team partner, they're laid back, they chill. I'm a spiritual person, so energy matters a lot to me, and I just hope, I pray to the Most High that I get paired with somebody that is aligned with me. Also pair you with somebody who's within 250 miles of your home state. So I hope that goes good as well, so we can align home time together. So that part. But I should be moving out of here today and moving downstairs to my new room. All right, so I'm gonna go through a list of things that you should know and be aware about when you're doing orientation here at Covenant. Let's go through the list, shall we? What kind of company is Covenant? Covenant is a team company. You gotta come with somebody. Hey, you gotta come with somebody, and if not, they're gonna help you find somebody. But it is best for you to come with your team partner already set to go, for sure. The premise of team is that truck is always running, is never stopping. So one person's duty is done, another one switches on duty. So that's the way that they have their business model set up. Next, 3-day orientation. Day 1 is your road test, your drug screen, your physical, and just getting set up with paperwork and a laptop. When you start orientation, you're going to be given a whole bunch of online coursework that you got to complete, and it is a lot. So even though you have 3 days of orientation, you may be thinking, I'll just go ahead and do the online coursework while I'm in class. No, they also have classes during orientation that you need to be alert for. So you do have some time to get these online coursework done in class, but there's no guarantee you're gonna get them done in class. So be prepared to allot some time to do that on your personal time after class is done. Class starts from 7:45 in the morning, 7:55, all the way to 5 p.m. So on day one, it was the drug test, it was the road test, also a backing test as well. For those who don't know how to back, or that's not their best strong suit, it's okay. They're gonna test you on that. I didn't do so good on my backing for whatever reason. So on Friday, I had to do a backing class, and then they will approve if you did good or not. So I did good. So if you're rusty on it, they will coach you on it and just give you a couple tries to back into as if you were into a dock. Here they have a yard out here with trailers and whatnot where you could do your practicing. It's an open field, nothing too congested. All right, so we talked about day one of orientation. Day two of orientation, more in-class stuff, more online coursework. Day three is really where day two and day three, when things start to get more, you have more clarity. They have different people come in the room from different parts of the business, the fleet team, hours of service team. The many different teams come and talk to you. You get more acquainted with them and those that you're going to be working with on a day-to-day basis. From what I've seen this week, Covenant does not play if you have anything on your record. They will disqualify you. So before you apply, and if you do have something on your record, make sure you let them know up front if you should continue or you shouldn't continue. Because I've seen people come. I'm an example. I had a team partner and he wasn't able to continue with me, unfortunately, and that's annoying because now I have to find someone else to be my team partner. So that sucks. So if you have anything on your record, you know your drug test ain't gonna pass, whatever the reason may be, like just be aware that Covenant really does comb through your application with a fine-tooth comb. Believe that for sure. Crazy. You do get a stipend for being at orientation for your 3 days. You're gonna get that on your Comdata card after you've been hired. Classes that they do go over safety class, tire chaining class. They go over how to get in and out the trailer. They give you different classes to make you feel well-rounded and ready for you to hit the road. The ELD that they use is called Platform Science. They go through how they want you to use the ELD and how to use it and how to navigate picking up your loads and adding it on regarding your hours of service. There is a lot of apps that you have to navigate through when you are working for this company. So be aware of that, to be mentally tech savvy for sure. After your 3-day orientation, you then, and after you complete all your coursework, at the end of the 3 days, you're waiting for your ID number. When your ID number gets activated, that's when things start to change. Not in a bad way, but that means that's the next step that you need to go on in order to be over the road. You got your ID number, you wait through the weekend to get your payroll activated, and after that, you're waiting for a truck. If your partner is still there, you'll go ahead and get a truck. They called me this morning to get a truck, but I have to find my team partner. So if you don't come in with a team partner, you have to find out who's going to be the best fit for you. So I have to go through that process. So that's a little, that's going to be a experience in itself, and I'm gonna see how it goes. With picking your team partner, make sure you guys are aligned with the same goals. Where is this person based out of? Where are you based out of? You really want to make sure it's a good fit, and I hope I find my good fit so we could get rolling. But hey, life pans out how life pans out. You can't control it. You just gotta go with the flow. The campus, the terminal is dope. They have a section just for training. They have the dorms, and they have a whole facility just for orientation, just for training. That's separate from the main building. But if you're yellow and you have no experience, you're gonna go on the road with a trainer for a couple weeks. Pretty much the difference between the three. I'm not too sure if green is gonna go with a trainer or not, but I don't think so. But don't quote me on that. You're free to go and come and go as you please. There's no curfew. They give you a parking pass that's valid to up to a week when you're here, and you just put it in your car dash if you drove here. They do have long-term parking, I believe, once you get hired. So you have somewhere to park your car. You will be getting a whole nother DOT medical card. Physical, they do tests, you know, how physical you are, how good you are, you know, your peripherals and all of that. I had to do a sleep study, see if I have any sleep apnea. I don't. They gave me my DOT medical card for 3 months because I was gonna be on that sleep study, but I'm not. So I have to do my DOT physical again in 3 months. After you get hired on, you move out of the dorm that you originally was in, and then you move downstairs because now you're a part of Covenant drivers. There's many showers, so you're never waiting like, oh my gosh, I need someone to get out the shower. You're not gonna have that issue. The bathrooms are 1 shower, 1 toilet, 1 person could go in there. After you get hired, they have all the amenities at the main building, which is less than a mile away from the orientation building. They have a fitness room, they got a lunch room, that's a moderate size. They have a salon as well. So for all my girlies out there that, you know, it's like, when am I doing my hair? But I do my locks. I don't let nobody really touch my head. But there's a salon there. Outbound is where you go the next day after you get your ID number to get you a truck. The reason I chose to go with Covenant, one, because it was team driving. I was comfortable with who I was going to be driving with and whatnot, opportunity that was presented to me, and I ran with it. My overall goal is to be an owner operator. My truck is parked up right now. I'm getting her on the road, baby dream on the road. And every day is a process. Well, every day is a step towards greatness and success. As long as you keep your mindset on a swivel, you have a good mindset, growth mindset, you can do anything that you want to do. If you got this far in this video, type in the comments, keep rolling. I appreciate y'all being on this journey with me. Keep rolling, keep grinding, and don't give up on your dreams. Keep pursuing your dreams, no matter what. No matter what, keep pursuing your dreams. I'm a testament to that, for real. So until next time, y'all.
So I don't know what's wrong with these little waste men out here, eh? Y'all need to know yourself.